Today I wanted to talk about putting yourself first, and I know it's something that we like to talk about, we like to do. But this is something that I even struggle when it comes to my friends, right, and my homies, the people who I want to keep myself close knit and tight around, right. And so I really say this because with me, I, my issue is I like to make people's problems my problems when I don't have any problems. And then I get into a point where I'm just so susceptible for everybody to, you know what, daily, here's, and I'm just like, hey twin, you know what, I'm about to start wigging out too, because at a certain point, it feels like you're taking on everybody else's shit except for your own. You can't even take on your own shit, and the shit that you are taking on, you're struggling with, and that's how I feel, bruh. I feel that, you know what, even though I have the best part in mind for these individuals, for these people, though, I have to understand I cannot do everything for everybody. I'm one man. You know what I mean? I can help who I can help, and that's it. And so like when it comes to that, I like to overstrain myself just because there are certain things in my life that, you know, I look back on and I'm like, damn, you know what, I wish that I could done more there. And that's not that's not my fault. And I feel like we have a lot of those moments as well, just because we like to reminisce a lot. We like to rethink about old situations and, you know what, how did we get here? And I too often think about those things. Oh, you know what, you could have stepped in here, you could have intervened here. But it's just like, I could not I don't want to say I cannot save you, though I can only do so much. Right. And so I don't know. I feel like ever after I lost my friend, I tried to step in so I don't lose anybody else like that. Because, bro, one thing about something like that is very unmistakable. You know the feeling when you see somebody's light dwindling from them. And that's just something that's real. You can really just objectively see that. Like, once you've seen it one time, you'll never mistake it. You may not know, you know, how to configure that word to say what you mean, but you know that feeling. You see it in somebody. It's something you really can't miss. And so, after seeing that feeling, it's just there's a lot of points in my homies and then people who are around me that I would like to intervene and like to be like, hey, you know what? Let me do some heavy lifting. Though, I gotta understand, I'm lifting my shit too. I'm lifting my shit too. So it's like I'm not saying I can't help my friends, I can't be there for them, but I can only, you know what I mean? We can only do so much, because at the end of the day, you have to look in the mirror and see who are you living for, right? And that's you. And as much as like I'm saying this right now, bro, it hurts my soul, because I like to be there for my friends. I like to step in. You know what? I don't want you to go through what I've gone through. And that's just simple. The best game anybody can give you is experience of what they've been through. That's the best game, is to teach somebody the game that you was given, bro. And that's the best game ever. That's the best game, because we all go through shit. We all go through shit. And that's just something that's real, that's undeniable, unquestionable, and it's just real. And so we all go through stuff. And if that's the case, bro, I'm telling y'all, don't be afraid to write in your journal. A pen and a paper aren't gonna hate you for that. They not gonna hate you for being vulnerable. They not gonna try to use what you tell it against you. So I'm so serious. If you feel some type of way, try writing it down. Hey, maybe you might feel different. Shit, maybe you might feel different. Though it kind of didn't help me. I'm kind of used to putting out my emotions in a musical fashion, more just like using that facet. Though, hey, I'm not gonna limit myself to one trick, and we ain't no one trick ponies over here, y'all. Hell no, we ain't no one trick ponies. And that's something that I really do struggle with, though. Placing myself in other people's problems to try to help with that lifting, right? And it's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard managing other people's shit while trying to manage yours. It really is difficult. It really is. And that's something that I'm sitting here and I'm just realizing it's so much pressure on top of, you know, what do you got going on, right? And so genuinely, look out for your friends, right? You know what I'm saying? You see your homie they tweaking out a little bit, not acting normal. Hey, bro, see your bro's okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to do that, because these people who we do keep so close to us, our homies, or individuals that we just like to spend time with, bro, influence us way more than we think in any shape, way, or form. Any shape, way, or form. And it's that. And how are you spending your time? Are you spending your time worrying about shit you can't control? Because that's a circumstance right there that you can't even control. You can't control what somebody else is going through. Though, like I said, bro, you can be there for them to talk to. You know what? Hey, bro, I may not be able to do everything, but shit, we could talk about it. What's up? Why do you feel this way? Why do you feel like, you know what, life's not going your way? This, that, and the third. Like, we can be here for each other. But there's a difference between being here for each other and doing the heavy lifting for somebody else. And that's for sure. And that's for sure, late. For sure, ski. No, yeah, I genuinely don't like taking breaks. So this week was a little crazy and a little overwhelming for me, to be real. And we got to get back on this shit, bro. I'm seeing a lot of things lately to where it really is pulling me away from what I got going on. My work, my school, my passion, my goals, all of those things. And everything that I'm really figuring out right now is coming into play with that. Especially, you know what? I have things deviating my focus. I have things that, you know what, just want to hinder me. That want to hinder me, and I allow them to, because I'm ignorant to the power that they hold, right? And that's just one of those things, though. It comes with life. And as much as I, you know what, want to sit up here and act like I'm a grandiose experiencer of life, though I'm not. But it's like, it's just gonna happen, bro. It's just life itself. That's just gonna have to be. It's a process, and it's a process that we know you can't rush that process, bro. You can't rush that process. So you got to get in your groove and you got to get active. For sure, and that's what I got to do. Shit, if you on the same wavelength, that's what we got to do, twin. We locked in, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't do the heavy lifting for other people. Heavy lift for yourself. Nobody will do it for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to think of a pessimistic approach, but you have to simply think about it. Why would you give your problem to somebody else? You know the old saying, if you give it to somebody else, it's not gonna be done the way you want it to. So hey. Bless y'all, bro. Happy Sunday. You know what, man? I'm feeling a little talkative today. Shit. We gonna see. Though, yeah, bro. I appreciate y'all. Stay up, tee up, bro. And one thing for sure, check on your friends, check on your loved ones, bro. You're special. And keep it pushing, shorty.